Minnesota's Hmong community has deep-seated end-of-life traditions and beliefs. As Hmong families have settled in the state over the last 4 decades, some changes have occurred, while many other traditions have been maintained. On St. Paul's East Side, a group of Hmong elders gathers inside the Jaylokashia Elder Center for lunch and a social hour. Among the elders gathered here are shamans who facilitate traditional funerals. Hmong funeral traditions are closely tied to the clan structure and to one's specific birthplace. In Hmong culture, when a child is born, their placenta is buried near the main post of the house. After death, that person's spirit needs to return to take their placenta so that they can enter the afterlife.
That big post represents the main post in the house, and that's when we do our ceremony of sending his spirit back. And so it represents that this is the post, this is where your placenta is, you need to pick it up so you can go.
Ku Vang owns Legacy Funeral Home on St. Paul's West Side, which serves a predominantly Hmong clientele.
You know, Hmong funerals it is truly an end-of-life event. Our funerals are long because we have spiritual obligations that we have to meet. We believe that what happens in this lifetime dictates what happens in future lifetime. So we have to give our elders a good, proper funeral because that will give them a good opportunity in the future lifetime. This is a very traditional Hmong pattern.
Legacy Funeral Home provides a measure of how end-of-life traditions have changed as the faith composition of the Hmong community has slowly changed.
We have an East and a West chapel. And through usage, our East chapel has kind of migrated towards more of our Christian families. We've seen Lutherans and Catholics where we still see a glimpse of the cultural piece. So we don't have that sending of the spirit back, but we still have guests in which arrives, honored guests in which arrives, and we still receive them, and we still notify them at the time of death that says, your brother-in-law has passed away, or your uncle has passed away, you need to come and pay your respect.
Some customs regarding discussions about the end of life have also started to change. This can be seen in the realm of funeral planning, for instance.
Prearrangement is something that the Hmong community has never done. It's relatively new, okay? Because we typically don't talk about death until it happens. We've kind of moved away from that a little bit. We've actually started talking about can we look at some prearrangement? Can we prepare for it? It's something that I think has to happen, and it will happen more gradually.